So today I am in the area of St. Cloud, and I want to go ahead and give you a tour of this beautiful model home. It's a 2-floor plan, and what's great about this particular floor plan that you have the primary bedroom on the first floor and an extra room. So let's go ahead and take a tour of this home. Okay, now that we are inside this beautiful property, before going to the second floor, but look at all that space that we have on the second floor. We're going to start to the right side. And on my first right, we're gonna have your first bedroom on the first floor. So we have 2 nightstands, 2 large windows for natural light, of course. And here we have your closet space. So decent closet space. And now we're heading to the bathroom here on the first floor. So we have your bathtub. I love the combination that they did with these tiles. As you can see, it's white in the corners and then it's black in the middle. So instead of having a full just one color, they mixed it up, which is really nice. I like it that way. You have tiles on the floor, quartz counters, vanity. And here we have your linen closet. We have a lot of space on your linen closet. And then here to my right side, we have your dining area. So we have a very spacious dining area so that you can convert this into another room too if you decide to do so. But I just wanted to show you that we have options with this particular floor plan. So here we are, very spacious floor plan. And then to my left side, we have your laundry area. So we have your washer and dryer. We have cabinets on top. Now this is going to be considered an upgrade with the crown molding there. And then here would be the entrance to your 2-car garage. So basically you have all this space right here. Right now they're using it as an office, as a storage because it's the builder. But this would be your space to come in, and immediately coming in, you're heading into the laundry area of this home. So, and here we have your stuff for your internet. Okay, then we have underneath here, we have this more storage underneath the stairs. And now we're coming into the open concept. We have your dining area, we have your kitchen, gathering area. I like to introduce myself. My name is Dolores Paredes. I'm a local realtor here in Central Florida area. So if you're looking to purchase a home here in Central Florida area, feel free to reach out to me, the numbers that show up on the screen. So we have 42-inch cabinets, which comes with the base price of the home. Crown molding, you need to upgrade for that. Really beautiful backsplash. And this is a gourmet kitchen. Now this would be considered an upgrade. So you basically would have a stove, microwave, and your dishwasher has a base price of the home. But if you want to upgrade to a double oven and gourmet kitchen, you have the option to do so with this builder. And here is your pantry. Again, another view of the kitchen. I love. Sorry guys, I had technical difficulties. Anyway, continue with the tour of the home. We have your sink. I love the farm style sink that they have on this one. So as you can see in this kitchen, you have options for upgrades, and we have this beautiful waterfall that they did with this particular part of the kitchen. So here's another view. We have a very spacious gathering area. As you can see, you can put a large TV, a lot of space right here. So if you have a lot of events going on, or friends coming over, watch sports, you have. So this model home, you have the opportunity to build between 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4 bathrooms. It has a medium room, a study room. The base price of this particular floor plan starts at $521,990, and the square footage of the home is 3,094. And let's continue the tour of this home. So you have all this space right here. I'm going to show you another view again. Here we have your dining area. So you have a lot of space on the dining area too. And now we're heading to the patio. to show you a little bit how big and spacious this backyard is. Look at this space. Look, it's amazing how much space you can have here in the area of St. Cloud. Now, I do want to point out that this cover lanai, it is an extended cover lanai. So I want to explain something about the cover lanai. It is an upgrade. So what basically you would have is you can either have like a small little space here, or you could actually have this, and you could actually also extend this. So there's 3 ways that you can have this cover lanai. They're giving you options. So in the moment that I recorded the video, those are the options that they were giving for this floor plan. Now, mind you, this can change. However, if you reach out to me, of course, I can give you more updated information on this particular floor plan, prices and everything, but stay to the end of the video because I'm gonna be going over everything that you need to know about this particular floor plan. But look how spacious. Oh my God, it's awesome. I love it. And then again, here is your cover lanai. So you have a lot of space when you hang out with your family. And now, going to the second and continuing, now we're heading to what everybody's been waiting for, the primary bedroom. So now we're heading over here, which is in the back of the home. And look how beautiful and spacious this primary bedroom is. Look, we have a large space here. We have your windows for natural light. Oh, I love the space on this primary bedroom. And for those who want a primary bedroom on the first floor, this floor plan, it is for you. So now we have your primary bedroom here on the first floor. We have in the entrance, like I showed you at the beginning of the video, we have 1 room. So besides that, you know, upstairs, we're gonna have more room. So this is a versatile floor plan that if you have a larger family, you could customize it for more bedrooms. So we have here your stand-up shower. Really beautiful stand-up shower. Of course, this is going to be considered an upgrade. If you like to have a bathtub, you can see there's a bathtub here. So now, of course, the door is going to be over here. So in that way, you can't be interrupted by the bathtub. And then we have your large window. I like this window that they made in this particular floor plan for this room. It's really square. A lot of natural light. That's me. And so we have your his and her double vanity. So you have a separate vanity for each person. That's really nice. And then over here, we have your private toilet. So for those who like privacy on the toilet, this is perfect for that. And over here, we have your closet. Very spacious closet. You can have a lot of space to put all your clothes and shoes. So we have space there. And here is another heading out of the house. I mean, out of the bathroom. Again, another view. Really nice. Okay, now we are heading to the second floor. So, and in the second floor, you're gonna see the rest of the rooms. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And now we are on the second floor. Okay, now that we are on the second floor, I wanted to show you how beautiful it looks from up here, looking down on the first floor, as you can see. Very nice looking. And then into my left side, I'm gonna go into the first bedroom on the second floor. And look how spacious this bedroom is. It has a lot of room. I've seen a lot of other houses where the rooms are a little bit smaller, but look how long this room is. It has so much space. There's 2 large nightstands, a king size bed, a queen size bed, but you could actually add a king size bed. There's a dresser right here. You see how much space we have in between the rooms. Wow, it's very, very spacious. And here we have your window for natural light. And over here we have your closet for this first bedroom on the second floor. Now we're heading to the shared bathroom. But before we do that, we have a linen closet right here. And here we have your full bathroom. I like the tiles that they added on this one. My opinion, I would add more tiles up there. And I like the flooring too, what they did. Really nice vanity. The color schemes that they chose in, it's spectacular. So these are the color schemes that you can actually choose if you decide to upgrade. And then we have this other linen closet for the bedroom on the second floor. So this will be the second bedroom. And look, this is another bedroom for the kids, children. Look how spacious. I mean, it's so much space in these bedrooms. So we have a space between the bed and the dresser, and we still have a lot of space to walk into. A lot of, not a lot, 2 large windows for natural light. I like the decoration. I like the coloring of this room too. My favorite color is blue. Let me know what's your favorite color. But really nice, very spacious room. Here we have your closet. So one of the things I wanted to point out about this particular floor plan, that the time I recorded the video, they had where you can actually have your 2 bedrooms and you have your full bathroom here, and you could convert it into a Jack and Jill, which means that the bedroom will have a shared vanity, and then they will have just the bathtub and the toilet, but it would be a shared bathroom with the vanity. So it would basically, what they would do is have another door somewhere in between here where you could share the bathroom, and then the other side will share the bathroom. And I believe that's the reason why they have 2 separate linen closets. So those are choices with this particular floor plan. Now this would be probably your AC unit. I mean, actually probably it is your AC unit. And then here, look at the gathering area. Look how huge this gathering area. But before I continue on the gathering area, to my left side, we have, we have the theater room. I love how they made this into a theater room. For those who love to watch movies from your room, this is amazing. We have 3 small windows, square windows for natural light. Let me turn around to show you how much space. So this will be your media room, or you could convert it into an office if you wanted to. However, if you decide you want another extra room instead of having the theater room, you can actually convert this particular room into another bedroom. So those are the choices that you have. With this particular floor plan, I do want to point out that that was the moment that I recorded the video, because sometimes they tend to stop building certain floor plans and they get to choose what you need. But here, what's great about this particular builder is that you get to choose your upgrade slots and all of that. And now here, going back into the living area, the lot space. Look how huge this lot space is. Now this is also considered an upgrade. So if you want to add that, you have the choice to do that. We have 2 large windows for a lot of natural light. But this is amazing. Amazing space, as you can see. You convert it into a theater. Also out here, instead of having, and you have your own separate bedroom over there. Another view. And then you can add a larger TV. So for those who have a lot of friends coming in, hanging out, families and everything, want to watch sports, you have a lot of space with that. And then here we have your closet space. I like how it looks from the upstairs. Look at this, how beautiful and open this house is. And this will be your last bedroom on the 2nd floor. So the other thing that you have the opportunity to do is that you have the chance to add another full bathroom in one of these rooms. So that is another options that you have with this particular floor plan. So I like this floor plan because there's so much you could do to it too. Here's another view. But even this bedroom, even though it's a little bit smaller than the other bedroom, it's still big. In my opinion, it still has a lot of dimension to it. And here we have your closet space. Another view coming up from the bedroom. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so let's talk about if this community has an HOA, and it does have an HOA, but what's great about this particular community, it does not have a CDD. Now the HOA comes out to $93 a month, and what's included with this HOA, so in the future, they're gonna have a community pool and cabana, there's gonna be a playground, a doggy park, they have walking trails, and you have access to the surrounding equestrian trails. So if you like going horseback riding, there's going to be surroundings about that. Now, this particular builder has 5 floor plans that you could choose from, and the lot sizes are 50 by 120. So what's close to this area of St. Cloud? Because this community is in the area of St. Cloud. We are 45 minutes from Disney, so if you're looking to live close to there, that's how long you're going to be from Disney. Now, mind you, this could be depending on traffic. Also, there's Boxy Park, which is in Lake Nona, that is between 20 to 25-minute drive from here. And in Boxy Park, they have a whole bunch of restaurants there, and they have events going on in the evening. So if you want to just leave the community, want to hang out, and just like go with your family to restaurants or events and the weekends, it's really nice to hang out there, and they usually have live music there too. So it's really nice. You need to check out Boxy Park. Now through the airport, because I know I get a lot of people that want to live closer to the airport. This community is about 30 to 35 minutes drive to the airport. Mind you, again, this is going to depend on traffic because Orlando is growing and we're starting to get more and more traffic. So you probably would have to take the tolls to get there faster to the airport. Now, less than 15 minutes away, we had the Lake Nona starting out on the Cruzy Road, and the Cruzy Road is going to be a stretch all the way down heading to Lake Nona, and you're going to have a whole bunch of shopping, restaurants, so it's very close to this community. And if you want to go to the supermarkets, we have the public supermarket. We also have Aldi's, and all of that is going to be less than 10 minutes away from here too. So overall, you're going to have a lot of things closer to this location. And the reason why people just buy here in St. Cloud, because the prices of Lake Nona have gone up immensely, and these homes right here are below $700,000. If you were to buy in Lake Nona right now, they're above $800,000, and you don't really get to choose a lot over there anymore. But yeah, if you want more like a updated, if you want more like a house that you want to upgrade yourself and pick your own lot and everything in Lake Nona, it's already above $900,000. Resales could be a little bit lower, but new construction is above almost $9,000 now over there in that area. So the reason why people come now to St. Cloud, because they still get to be closer to Lake Nona, but the prices are very low. And now we come to the end of this video. And if you would like more information on this particular floor plan or community, feel free to reach out to me, the numbers that show up in the screen.